So children, this is the next part. That is complete the sentences. There are 4 sentences are given in this section. So answers are also given below these sentences in pink color boxes. Now our task is we have to choose the correct answer for each sentence and we have to write that word in the blank provided in each sentence. So the first sentence is the green substance present in leaves is called dash. So children, so can you answer this blank? The green substance present in the leaves is called dash. So which substances causes green color for the leaves? So could you find that green color substance among the given answers? So which one is the green color substances among the given 4 answers? Chlorophyll, crotons, sunlight, leaves. So among these, which one is the green colored substance? And that will cause green color for the leaves. Yes, chlorophyll. So chlorophyll is the green color substance present in the leaves. That's why leaves are present in green color because of this substance chlorophyll. So the correct answer for the first sentence is chlorophyll. Next, read the second sentence. Leaves prepare food for the plant only in the presence of dash. So children, we have already discussed the leaves are the food factories for the plant. They can prepare food for the plant, but they can prepare food only when there is dash. So there is croton, sunlight, leaves. So which one is the correct answer for the second sentence? Yes, sunlight. So sunlight is the answer for this second sentence. So leaves prepare food for the plant only in the presence of sunlight. So if there is darkness, they does not prepare their food. So the correct answer for the second sentence is sunlight. Children, read the third sentence. Dash have leaves of different colors. So dash have leaves of different colors. Children, so what is the correct answer for this sentence? So different trees. So different leaves are in different colors. So all the trees does not have same type of leaves. Different plants have different types of leaves. And all the leaves are also in the same size. They are different in their size. They are different in their shape. They are different in their color. And they are different in their texture. So leaves have different colors. So some leaves are present in green color and some leaves are present in red color and some leaves are present in yellow color and some are present in white, etc. So leaves have leaves of different colors. So the correct answer for the third sentence is crotons. So crotons are some special species of plants which have different colored leaves. So the correct answer for the third sentence is crotons. So if you observe crotons, so most of the people will grow these crotons in our houses. So some crotons have red colored leaves, some crotons have yellow colored leaves, some have white colored leaves. So different colors. So children, read the fourth sentence. Dash are called food factories of your plant. So which are called food factories of your plant? So there are so many parts in your plant like root, stem, leaves, branches, fruits, flowers. These are the different parts of the plant. Among these, which one is called food factories? Yes, leaves are called food factories of the plant because the leaves will prepare food for the plant. That's why leaves are called food factories of the plant. So the correct answer for the fourth sentence is leaves. So children, so this is about the second part in our activity session. So let us enter the next part in the activity session. So let's write it together. Fill in the missing parts in the statement for the photosynthesis. So children, they have given an equation. That means a word equation for the photosynthesis. Now we have to fill the gaps given in that equation with suitable answers. The answers are also provided below the equation in the pink colored boxes. So let us see the answers once. So energy from sunlight, and the next one is carbon dioxide, and third one is water. Now we have to choose the correct one and we have to write the correct word in the gaps which are provided in the given equation. So let us see the equation. So the given equation represents photosynthesis. So dash plus water and minerals gives glucose plus dash. So which components are required for the photosynthesis? Water and minerals and carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide should also be required for the photosynthesis. So the answer for the first blank is carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide and water and minerals. So leaves mixes the carbon dioxide, water and minerals. So in the presence of chlorophyll, prepares glucose and gives dash. So in the presence of. So this process, photosynthesis takes place in the presence of sunlight. So write sunlight on the arrow mark. Next, so in the photosynthesis, so which products will be obtained? So along with glucose, here glucose is a food, and along with the food, so which will be come out during the photosynthesis? So water. So water will be come out during the photosynthesis, and this water will be removed through the stomata of the leaves. That process is called respiration. So during the photosynthesis, not only glucose and water, so oxygen will also be liberated during the photosynthesis. So children, so this is the process photosynthesis. So let us see once. Carbon dioxide plus water and minerals in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll gives glucose, water and also oxygen. So this is the statement for photosynthesis. So children, note down this statement in your notebook. So let us enter the next part in the activity section. So write T for true and F for false. So children, there are 5 sentences are given. We have, if the sentence is correct, we have to write T in the box provided under true. If the sentence is wrong, we have to write F in the box provided under false. So read each sentence one by one. The first sentence is all plants have green leaves. So children, is it correct or not? All plants have green leaves? No. Some plants like crotons does not have green color leaves. So especially crotons have some yellow color, some red color, some white color leaves. That's why all plants does not have green leaves. Some plants does not have green leaves, especially crotons. So the first sentence is wrong. So write F in the box given under false. Next, read the second sentence. Only green parts of a plant can make food. So children, is it correct or not? Yes. So photosynthesis will take place only in the green parts of the plant, because green parts only contain chlorophyll. So chlorophyll should also be required for making food. So plants can prepare their food in the presence of chlorophyll, but chlorophyll presents only in the green colored parts. So only green parts of the plant can make food. So the given sentence, second sentence is correct. So write T in the box provided. And read the third sentence. Chlorophyll is red in color. Children, is it correct? No. Chlorophyll is a green color substance and it causes green color for the leaves. So generally this chlorophyll is present in leaves. That's why leaves are present in green color. So chlorophyll is not in red color. It is in green color. So the third sentence is wrong. So write F in the box provided. Let's read the fourth sentence. Leaves are the food factories of the plant. Leaves are the food factories of the plant. So is it correct? Yes. Because leaves prepare food for the plant by using photosynthesis with the help of chlorophyll. So the fourth sentence is correct. So write T in the box provided. So true. Next, read the fifth sentence. Carbon dioxide is given out during photosynthesis. So children, is it correct? Carbon dioxide is given out during photosynthesis? No, wrong. So the fifth sentence is false, because during photosynthesis, oxygen will be given out by the plants, but not carbon dioxide. Human beings will given out carbon dioxide, but plants will given out oxygen. So the fifth sentence is wrong, that is false. So write F in the box provided. So children, so these are about true and false. Note down these sentences in your note. So let us go to the next part in the activity section. So children, see, label the following diagram. Children, they have given a leaf diagram. Now we have to label the parts in the leaf. So we have already discussed the different parts of the leaf. The different parts are also given under the diagram. Now we have to choose the correct part for each one. So children, see the first one. So this is called tip of the leaf. So this is called tip of the leaf. The end part of the leaf is called tip, and that is called a leaf tip. So write the part leaf tip here. So we have to identify the correct parts of the each one. So next, see the second part. So the second part represents the middle thick tube. So the thick tube which passes to the middle of the leaf is called main vein or midrib. So the part represents main vein. So write main vein in the second box. Next. So see the second one. So here the second part represents the small tubes. That means the thin tubes from the middle tube. So that thin tubes from the middle tubes are called side veins. So write the answer side vein in the second box. Next, see the third one. The third one represents the thick tube which passes through the middle of the leaf. That thick tube which passes through the middle of the leaf is called main vein. So write the part main vein in the third box. So children, the third part represents main vein or midrib. So it is the thick tube which passes through the middle of the leaf. And see the fourth one. So here the fourth one represents blade, because the green flat part of the leaf is called blade, leaf blade. So the fourth part represents blade. So next, children, see the fifth part. Here the fifth part represents stalk. So stalk is a part of the leaf to which it attaches to the branch of the tree. So that is called stalk or petiole. So children, so these are the different parts of the leaf: the leaf tip, side vein, main vein, blade, and stalk. So stalk is the part to which the leaf is attached to the branch is called stalk. It is also called petiole. So children, practice this diagram in your notebook and label these parts in your diagram. So this is the activity part in this lesson.